Fui convidada para ser representante do Brasil no programa criado pela FIFA especialmente para a Copa do Mundo de Futebol Feminino 2023, o Community Champions, que tem o objetivo de engajar as comunidades durante os jogos e integrar todas as culturas durante o evento.
I'm here with Marcia Percival, who is a community champion for the FIFA Women's World Cup in Australia and New Zealand. Marcia, welcome. Do you want to fill us in on the community that you represent today?
Yes, I am representing the Brazilian community, which is a very exciting community who loves soccer and loves also the Australian lifestyle. So it's wonderful to be representing such a strong community that represents soccer all over the world in our culture. So I'm very happy to be here.
You personally, what is the role that you play within that community? And I know you've been in Australia for a really long time,
yes.
So that role has changed, but where do you stand within that community?
Yeah, okay. Today, I work directly with Brazilian migrants who come to Australia and they are looking to get into their career. So I am a career mentor for migrants. But before that, I used to be also the vice president of the Brazilian community. I have been here for 25 years. So it's a long journey of working, promoting the Brazilian culture, promoting the Brazilian festivals, heavily involved with the community, the development of many programs that the Brazilian community made to support, our community when they arrive here and want to have a better life in Australia.
That's wonderful. And what does the role of the FIFA Women's World Cup play in that community for you? And I suppose it's the reason you've gotten on board to be a champion.
Yes. Well, I definitely want the Brazilians, come on board to this amazing project. It is such a privilege to be able to watch games of a World Cup in Australia, like we never had this opportunity, at least in the past 25 years that I have been living here. I had a chance to be at the World Cup in Brazil in 2014 and it was amazing. And I think those Brazilians who live here, they're going to be so excited to relive, this moment of be with this privilege to be living in Australia at this moment where Brazilians, female footballers will be here showing their talent and we'll be able to support them and also support the Australians, right? Because we love Australians. That's one thing about the Brazilians. They love Australia, they love the Australians. So I'm sure they also be supporting the Matildas and the national team of Australia.
I love that. And Marta is one of my favorite footballers and she's made such an impact on the world of women's football as well, which is so exciting to have a connection to her in Australia as well. Just finally, we'll leave with a bit of a message to your community. What would you say to them to get them excited and to want to partake in the Women's World Cup and to be a part of the FIFA Women's World Cup?
Well, I would say, Brazilians, you cannot miss this amazing time of your life. It's going to be very hard for this to happen again in Australia. So let's all get together, get dressed up, do all the noise we can as we do, and, show that we can bring the party on to make this event even more special with music, drums, and celebrate the World Cup, female World Cup in Australia and New Zealand.
So exciting. All the Brazilians need to get on board. Yes. You don't want to miss it.